after this beautiful darshan and this amazing initiation as Bhagavan Dakshinamurti, Swamiji has blessed all of us today, showering all of us with the ability to be able to manifest His grace. Swamiji has showered, blessed, or any boons, anything that you've asked today to Swamiji, Swamiji has blessed you today with that. Please understand, every one of you that are here today with this initiation from Swamiji, all of you have been blessed to manifest that state, that experience that Swamiji showered as well. How was the darshan for you all? How did you all enjoy the darshan? I request all of you to please share. How did you enjoy the darshan? Understand, with this initiation, with this darshan, all of us have been blessed, showered with the experience, showered with the ability to reflect, experience the Shakti Pada with Swamiji. And now it is time for all of us to manifest that experience as power. Understand, anyone who's received the darshan today, anyone who's received the initiation today, with this initiation, Swamiji has awakened all of your ability to manifest the power of Sarvajnatva. Your ability, your possibility to access any knowledge that you want. Your ability, the possibility to access any information that you would want to receive. So today, all of you that are here with us, all the participants, through the initiation, through this darshan, all of you are blessed now to be able to manifest this highest experience of Sarvajnatva. I see so many messages just flooding. Marjalian, Nithyananda, love it, and love it. I see so many messages of darshan just going on all the chats. This experience that Swamiji has put us into, understand, the space, the bliss you're experiencing is directly from your very Anandaganga. This region, the region below your heart center and above your navel center, this area is called as the Anandaganga. And literally, you're experiencing the pure bliss, which is manifesting from within you. And you will see how with this power of initiation, how the power starts manifesting through you. We learned about what Sarvajnatva is, right? Today's Swamiji is revealing it to us. How when you start thinking cohesively and coherently in any field, you will start gaining the knowledge of that field. And when you have the powerful cognition about who you are, the right introduction of yourself, and the quality of your consciousness, which is Sarvajna, the ability to know anything and everything that you want to know, you can know. Being an all-knower, not that you know everything already, but you have the ability, have the capacity, and the knowledge is just available to you. Even now you decide, let me just download this knowledge inside of me, like how you click a button and download an app in your phone or in your laptop. Same way, you will be able to download that knowledge directly from the cosmos inside of you. That is the power of Sarvajnatva. We have various references to many great beings, the different masters who have manifested this power. And we are going to manifest that very power today. Sorry for that. I hope now all of you are able to see us and hear us clearly.
So today we are going to be manifesting that power and just sit with Swamiji right now. Unclutch from everything else. Unclutching means do not create a thought. Do not destroy a thought. Do not even cherish any thought. Don't destroy any thought. Just become a witness of that thought. Just unclutch from it. Step back. Witness that thought. Do not engage with any thoughts. Completely enter the space of unclutching and become a pure space. Start cherishing the space of Dakshina Murti, Bhagavan Dakshina Murti, where your inner space is silence, soaked in silence, soaked in silence. With today's powerful initiation, all the words, the verbalizations that you're carrying inside you will just melt. Experience the deep peace, vibrant peace manifesting within you with Swamiji's path of initiation. Now we are going to be showing you a place, and all that you're going to do is just connect with Swamiji, and in that space of unclutching, when you're completely empty, Swamiji will show to you the details about that place. You're just going to identify what is this place, where is it, any significant details about this place. Simply the knowledge is going to download inside of you. Just chant the Mahavakya. Mahavakya will help you
Nithyananda
experience that unclutched space. We'll start now.
Paramashivoham
We'll give you about 2 minutes to do this manifestation, and then we'll be verifying the
Nithyananda
answers. Whatever is appearing to you in your third eye, start.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Hope all of you are getting whatever Swami showed today, please write it down.
Paramashivoham
You all can please post that now. Just all the participants to please post it in the chat. Come on, Suryakumaraya, Banks Yufen, Ma Shukrendraananda, Ma Paramashakti Singh. Today Swamiji was just so sweet. Absolutely. Actually, Ma Paramashakti just cherished that feeling connection. See, the feeling connection that we have inside of us is the main key ingredient for our manifestation. It is that is the direct connection you have, especially the integrity you carry. Swamiji says that's the umbilical cord connection through which the initiation happens and the power manifestation starts. Feeling connection, just it's like you're tuning in to that frequency of oneness, the space from which the power starts manifesting. Okay, are all of you ready? Where is this river located, and what is this place exactly? And any other further details you're able to see, post everything. If you know the answer logically, do not post it. Come on. Ma Patricia, Ma Elizabeth Silva, Nyanging Shen, Ma Purushananda, all of you please post. All right, let's see what the answer is. Okay, so this is the answer. This river is called as the Yarlung Sampo, also known as Yarlung Zambo River. It is the upper stream of the Brahmaputra River situated in the Tibet Autonomous Region, China. And it holds the title of being Tibet's longest river and the fifth longest in China. And this originates from the Yangtze Glacier in western Tibet near Mount Kailash and Lake Manasarovar. The river travels through the southern Tibet Valley and the Yarlung Sampo Grand Canyon before entering the state of Arunachal Pradesh in India. So this is the description of the river. I request all the participants, whoever has posted the answers, to please take a moment and verify. Shall we do the next round? I saw some of you are also logically posting. Do not use your logic. Verify your answers. We are going to keep doing next rounds, and you all can post your score towards the end of the session. Do not use your logic. It is not about how much you're getting right or wrong. It is about how much you're able to manifest. Don't drop any greed that is coming inside of you to get the answer right. Drop any fear that's coming inside you. Oh my God, what if I do something wrong? Because this is not an examination. Here you're actually practicing again and again just to be in the space of oneness. From that space, from the space of oneness with Swamiji, the power manifestation happens. Next round, just connect with Swamiji, drop all the words that are coming inside you, and just scan and describe this place. What is this place? Where is it located? And any features you see. Please start.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Hope all of you have written down.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवो
How many of you have posted? Okay, shall we now see what is the answer? Quickly post, please post the answers. Whatever Swamiji showed to you in the third eye, please post. Take a few minutes and please post. All right, now let's see what the answer is. Are all of you ready? So this, okay, I'm going to give you a few more minutes. I'm seeing some of you typing. Quickly post. What is the place? Everything. This is the answer. This is Lake Natron in Tanzania. This is located in Tanzania's Ngorongoro district and is a unique salt or alkaline lake situated within the Gregory Rift, an eastern branch of East African Rift. And this lake falls within the Lake Natron Basin, designated as a Ramsar site wetland of international significance. Notably, The Lake Natron is sole regular breeding area for Africa's lesser flamingos, although the habitat faces threats from plant development projects despite lacking protection. So the main thing here is it's an alkaline, it's very highly alkaline, and it can even cause burns the skin of any animal that tries to enter this lake. Now, as all of you are sitting and doing the power manifestation, you can all continue a few more rounds now with the partners if you are sitting especially in the temples. Now, we are going to be continuing with the next session. In this session, we are going to be learning now about the supernal effulgence of Bhagavan.
The whole cosmos, the energy which is responsible for the sun, moon, stars, this earth, everything you see and understand, that is Mahadeva.
Understand the supernal effulgence of Dakshinamurti and supernal silence of Dakshinamurti. Then you will understand the right knowledge, right clue about the existence of Paramashivatva. If you understand this one truth, today you can manifest powers. The common frequency the human ear can hear is like a 20 to 2000 hertz, 0 decibel to 130 decibel maximum. 20 to 20,000 hertz or 0 to 130 decibel. That's it. If it is below 20 hertz, you can't hear. If it is above 20,000 hertz, you can't hear. Dakshinamurti's silence is above 20,000 hertz. Understand? Because you don't hear, don't think sound does not exist. Because you can't see, don't think visualizations does not exist. Because you don't feel, don't think higher frequencies does not exist. Because you have not realized Paramashivatva, don't think it does not exist. That is the conclusion.
What I experienced with Arunagiri Yogeshwara, I want all of you to experience that. I did not have a structured class with him. His classes, when he teaches, if he talks 10 words, at least 10 terabyte material will be downloaded. Understand? If he talks 10 words to me, 10 terabyte material will be downloaded into my brain. The way he taught me, trained me, it was a unique style. You should actually call that as a Arunagiri Yogeshwara style. He had his own unique style. So much has been transmitted. So much has happened. Thousands and thousands of unsaid happenings. And tons of things not only I have not said, I will never be able to say. Because when he utters a word, for example, if he says Adharvana Veda, the chapter where the science of sound is explained, By the time he completes this word, that whole Veda is downloaded already. When he gives the reference, I can just verify internally and see the chapter and the shloka. I don't know how I can even say it, make you guys understand.
Upanishads. See, when the rishis sat within them in samadhi, their whole being started vibrating, reverberating with the sacred truths. The whole being started vibrating and reverberating with the sacred truths. The cosmos started singing through them. Cosmos started radiating through them. That expression is Upanishads. That expression is Upanishads. Upanishads. That is why in Sanskrit we defined a rishi as mantra drashta, who sees mantra. Understand? Not the one who writes mantra or who listens to mantra, no. Who sees mantras means when you are experiencing, always even the sound will be perceived by eyes. Understand? If the sound is heard by the ears, you are hearing. If the sound is perceived by all five senses, you are experiencing. So sound, even seen, mantras seen. When your eyes experience sound, the lines you experience are only called akshara. Please understand. Our rishis experienced each sound. When they experienced that sound, what was the line through which their eyes experienced that sound? That line becomes akshara. They were so highly evolved, so free of worries. All their survival needs are fulfilled, and they were in such high space. That is the beauty.
Listen. Supernal effulgence of Paramashiva, which is eternal inside you, cannot be reduced, cannot be stopped, cannot be taken away from you, but you can choose to get deluded in reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption lifestyle and reactionary assumption patterns and lifestyle caused mess. Understand? The reactionary assumptions patterns, reactionary assumptions lifestyle, and the mess caused by reactionary assumptions and that lifestyle. Whether you are trying to clean up the mess or add more mess, it is delusion. Let me make it clear. The reactionary assumption patterns means assuming and reacting. Those patterns, I should call them as mala, toxins. Not only unnecessary, sitting inside you, dangerous, sitting inside you. There are some things unnecessary, but not dangerous. But there are some unnecessary and dangerous. Mala, toxins are not just unnecessary, but dangerous also. The reactionary assumption patterns, toxic and dangerous, not just unnecessary. Next. The reactionary assumption lifestyle. So, behaving this way and making decisions, becoming lifestyle. That is second. Third, the mess you made in your life due to this reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption lifestyle. Understand? The fourth is the important statement I am making. Sometimes you go on adding to the mess in your life by continuing to operate based on reactionary assumption patterns, mala, and reactionary assumption lifestyle, pasa. If you are adding more and more reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption pattern based lifestyle, you are adding more and more alahala, poison in your life, and you are nicely getting by yourself. I did not utter, but you heard that word. Listen carefully. This is the most important punch. Even if you are trying to clean up the mess created by the reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption lifestyle, even that will be delusion. The one and only solution is unclutching, withdrawing into supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. Listen. Supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. This is the word I coined. I should say, read. I have received it as a gift from Sivajnana Bodham, English translation. A great person called M. Kandaswami has translated the Sivajnana Bodham into English. He has used this word as a title for his translation, supernal effulgence, and that is absolutely sweet word. Greatest blessing you can receive from Paramashiva is ability to unclutch. You should keep this as your first prayer. Prabhu, let me unclutch from everything and be in you. That's it. That should be the first prayer. Highest priority for all of you. I tell you, it is just because of my ability to unclutch, all the best things have manifested in me. So if you ask me the first word of my teachings, I'll say unclutch. Watch those satsangs. I started using this word unclutch first time when I gave the satsang on Ashtavakra Gita, the day my father attained Mahasamadhi. The way I uttered those words rang in the ears of my father, and he unclutched and attained Mahasamadhi. It was power of unclutching which is still keeping me alive. I tell you, unclutch, unclutch, unclutch. That makes you a different metal altogether, especially if you unclutch. Because of my initiation, you just relax in Paramashiva. Rest in Paramashiva. RIP should have a new meaning. Rest in Paramashiva. Understand? Nothing like unclutching. Nothing like unclutching.
Absolute unclutching is the extremely enlightening fuel for your life. Understand? Fundamentally, your consciousness. What excites you, what triggers you into action, what makes you fully alive, awakened, that is your resource, your fuel. Listen. Your fuel. Need to be right and pure. Please listen. If you use the right fuel, right resource to excite you, inspire you, energize you, you will have respect for yourself. You will have for yourself. I tell you. If you use meat as fuel for your body, slowly but very definitely, even you will lose respect for yourself. If you use alcohol to pass your time, to pass your life, even you will not have respect for your life. Hey, to be deluded in alcohol, why should you assume even one body? You asked Paramashiva and Paramashiva gave you this body. If you are deluding yourself in alcohol and keeping you dull, passing your life, it is absolute abusal of your body. And Paramashiva who gave you this body, come to basic understandings and integrity. Listen. If you come to basic understanding and integrity, your life will be beyond your body.
Do not allow guilt, powerlessness, incompletion settle down in you while you are trying to practice enlightenment, live enlightenment, manifest Paramashiva. Understand? You need to separate these two. Ability to inspire yourself. At the same time, not to fall into the guilt when you are not able to challenge yourself. Understand? Inspire yourself, start practicing, start manifesting, but when you are not able to challenge yourself, don't fall into guilt. You need to realize
falling into the guilt, powerlessness, inability-centric guilt is no way going to help you. Same way, withdrawing from trying, putting your effort in seeking is literally spiritual suicide. So, constantly working, intensely working, sincerely working, and not letting the guilt to become part of your thought current. This should be your intense living enlightenment experience. For Paramashiva to manifest in you, you don't need to do anything. Just unclutch, he will manifest. Because he is there already, it's only the drug called your delusion, drunk by your mind, only that stops his manifestation. So when you unclutch, you relax from the mind drugged by delusion. When you just relax from that mind, that's enough. He just manifests. He gives you the powerful clicks and cognitions. Powerful cognitions. He gives his state, his space, his powers, his being, and conscious sovereignty. Everything. So just cognize. He is there. He is here now. All you need is just unclutch from whatever you know as you, unclutch from that and sit. He will manifest now in all of us as Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. First, Gayatri Mantra, the passcode to connect with my shine, my tejas, my light, my space, my effulgence, supernal effulgence of me. Listen. If you want the sharpness in my eyes, light, tejas in my eyes, do this process. Get into the patterns of fears which brings mental breakdown, nervous breakdown in you. Face them. You will be free. You will have that sharp eyes. Los Angeles KAILASA is one of the most important KAILASA. Till now I have manifested. The deities are literally birthed by Paramashiva, myself directly. They cannot be moved, and they will directly connect. Anyone who comes there, prays there to KAILASA, immediately It is literally, I brought the Kailasa stage, a supernal effulgence of Kailasa, and made this Los Angeles Kailasa. Los Angeles Kailasa is one of the connection points with Maha Kailasa and Buloka and all other lokas, spaces. Los Angeles Kailasa is literally place where Paramashiva's being exists. He is not only in the form of energy, superconsciousness, state, space, powers, he is in the very form of that being, accepting, receiving our worship, prayers, and responding with a grace and compassion and love and blessing. listen, your intellectual cognition, everything is composed of light and sound, is based on your binary logic. In multidimensional logic, in the cosmic reality, the sound and light is not limited to the perception of eyes and ears. You think light can be perceived by only the eyes, sound can be perceived only by the ears. That is why you are asking about the divine smell. The divine light can be perceived by all your 6 senses. 5 senses and 6th perception, experience. In divine sense, touch can be seen, heard, smelled, tasted, perceived. Seen can be heard, tasted, touched, perceived and smelled and seen. So, in reality, cosmic sense, sound, light, all these are not restricted to each or one sense. When you experience cosmic sound, you can see the cosmic sound. That is why when I manifest the power of Akashic reading, you will always see the letters in visual. The sound appears as a scene to be seen. All the 6 are simultaneous, spontaneous, alive and manifesting. That is the cosmic reality. Paramashiva is sound and silence. Dakshinamurti is visualization and absence and no visualization, and all your visualization disappearing into the great light. Visual silence does not mean absence of visuals. All visuals dissolved into the greatest visual, supernal effulgence of me. So all your binary logic ideas have no base, and every word you have uttered here is delusion.
You can be given all the powers. Ashtamaha Siddhis, Ashtakanmas, Ashtavidyadhara Shaktis, everything can be given. Mantrini, Tantini, Varahi, all can empower you with all their powers. Mantrini is all the powers of length, sound, logic. Tandini is all the powers of breath, heart. Varahi is all the powers of the depth, existence. All the powers can support you. If you are manifesting enriching, and your breathing gets into your system and comes out, the natural sound it makes is called hamsa. Hamsam. Understand? Where this hum sound takes a turn of some sound is Sahasrara. That is where Guru is sitting. That is why it is called hum. Please listen carefully. That is why he is addressed as Hamsakam. Where the hum turns into some, his agam resides there. That is his house. If the hum does not turn into some, you are savam. Understand? If the hum, listen carefully. If the hum is 100 unit and some is less than 100, 99, you are just aham. If the hum is 100 and some is 100, you are hamsa. Jiva, individual soul, who had Pratyagatma Chaitanya Jagrata. If the hum is 100 and some is 101, you are Paramahamsa. Listen carefully. This hum-sum proportion decides the level of integrity you have in your system. This hum-sum, that decides how many dimensions in your brain are open and available, accessible to you. Listen very carefully. If this hum is 100, some is less than 100, you are in the plane of agam, human. Boo. If the hum is 100, some is also 100, you are hamsa, jiva who is awakened. If the hum is 100, some is even 101, you started entering into the Paramahamsa dimension. Means the Guru component has started manifesting in your jiva. Means he started mixing in your taste of life. What is your desire? Your Guru's desires. What is your taste of life? Your Guru's taste. What is your joy? Your Guru's joy. What is your opinions about death? Your Guru's opinions. What is your opinion about life? Your Guru's opinions. His taste, if it has started mixing in your brain, the hum, some proportion drastically increases.
Experiencing the supernal effulgence of me and all your visualization dissolving into that is called visual silence. Sacrificing your visualization ability, possibility into my supernal effulgence is visual silence. Sacrificing your ability to hear, think, the verbal capabilities and possibilities into my Tirukailaya Vadyam, the sound of Kailasa, is verbal silence. Sacrificing your visualization ability and possibility into my supernal effulgence is visual silence. I am manifesting my supernal effulgence in all of you now as my space. Drop all your visualization possibilities, capabilities. You will experience visual silence. Me, Paramashiva, and my space.
Understand, when you are complete, that is why you feel light, because there is no form inside, there is no heaviness inside, there is no visualization inside, nothing sitting inside. Anything assumes form is incompletion. Actually, when you are incomplete, you will see so many forms will be fighting inside you. In the space of completion, just no formlessness inside. I tell you, no forms inside, just formlessness inside. That is completion. Actually, in the space of completion, you won't even remember your form. When you don't remember your form, what happens to you is called grace. If you remember your form, do all the spare part fitting, removing, painting, tinkering, putty-partifying, puncturing, adding, deleting, and do everything. Even after that, how it looks is called beauty. When you don't even remember your form, even in your inner space, what happens to you is called grace. Remembering and demembering your body is beauty. Demembering means what? Removing something and adding something. Remembering and demembering. When you remember, you all the time want to alter. I think just this nose little sharp could have been better. This ears little small could have been better. And this little bigger and this little smaller, I think that way it would have been much, much better. When you remember, you always want to alter. That is incompletion. When there is no form remembered, that is completion. Even if you decide, let me decide to be unclutched. If there is a struggle, okay, let me struggle, that is okay. But I am deciding I will be unclutched. As a principle, agreeing that unclutching is the ultimate state and I am going to manifest it. That is more than enough. Understand? See, the day you decide you want to be a rich person as principle, your journey towards wealth has started. To live as a rich person has started. See, as principle, if you agree, then the struggle, ups, downs, all that is part of journey. So as principle, if you agree, unclutched state is the ultimate state, great space to be in, I am going to decide. Then even your struggle is unclutched state. The principle conscious decision, Satya Sankalpa, the principle conscious decision, I can even use the word principle conscious decision. Both words will mean same. Primordinary, Adi, conscious decision is the context you set for the life. Adya Sankalpa. Adi Sankalpa. Adya Sankalpa. The first conscious decision you make. If you decide now, I am deciding, absolutely unclutching is a much better state than where I am now, and I will really desire to live in that state. Let me decide to be unclutched. This conscious decision, Satya Sankalpa, is enough. You will start experiencing what I am talking. Sit in unclutched space and listen. Maybe 2-3 times. Any one Upanishad or Veda mantra or Suktam, like Sri Suktam, Purusha Suktam, and Narayana Suktam, Meda Suktam. Upanishads. Isa, Kena, Kata, Prashna, Mundaka, Mandukya, Aitareya, Taitriya, Ganapati, Atharva, Sirsha Upanishad. There are so many. I accept the 108 as categorized by Sri Ramachandra Prabhu in Muktika Upanishad. Whatever you heard about the ultimate God, He is everything. He is all-knowing, omnipresent, omnipotent, omnipowerful. Akanda Satchidananda, Sutta Swayam Prakasa, Nitya Paranjodi, Niramaya Nirahankara Nirguna. All these big concepts, visualizations, ideas, fantasies you hear about ultimate. All that input through the eyes, through the ears, everything about the ultimate. Finally, you can enjoy experience only through your Guru. Same way, I might have heard about God, Brahman, universe, Advaita, Visishtadvaita, Dvaita, all-powerful, omnipotent, omnipresent, Akanda Paripurana Satchidananda. All big words, Niramaya Nirguna, Sutta, Sugamaya, Sugabodha. I might have heard about all those big theories, concepts, words, inputs, visualizations, fantasies about God, ultimate, everything. But finally, I realized it through my Guru. All right. Whatever I wanted to say, I'll tell in just few lines. Listen. Your senses need to be soaked in Kundalini Shakti so that they become intelligent, self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasa, and cognize the world rightly and present it to your consciousness. So consciousness can always be in Jiljil Hiranyagarbha mode. Sweet, pleasant space. All you need is just every morning do only one set of yoga. 108
Pratama Vinyasa Krama. That's all. Just one set Pratama Vinyasa Krama. Nothing else. No gym can equate yoga. Listen, yoga is like intensely exploding the inner Kundalini into your system. Gym is good to build body, to build muscles. But yoga is the best to build life. Yoga is best to build a life. You may feel, I am never able to start yoga, Swamiji. Somehow make this as a 6 months project. Every day, ask your friends, family to call you. Whenever you withdraw, you unclutch from reactionary assumption patterns, reactionary assumption pattern based lifestyle, and the mess you made in your life due to reactionary assumption patterns and that lifestyle. I'll say Mala, Pasa, Maya. Mala is reactionary assumption patterns and Pasa is reactionary assumption pattern based lifestyle. Maya is the mess you made in your life due to reactionary assumption patterns and that lifestyle. Maya, and going on adding more and more mess by continuing to act reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption patterns based lifestyle is called Anava. And withdrawing from all this and clutching from all this, makes you explode in supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. The word Shivajnana Bodham. What the word Shivajnana Bodham means, the supernal effulgence means you will explode in that. Understand? Unclutching, applying the principles of liberation, liberating cognitions, Ishana Satyas. Listen. The Satyas of Ishana. Satyas of Ishana. Liberating cognitions. Satyas of Ishana. Liberating cognitions. Applied more and more. Experienced deeper and deeper. Explodes supernal effulgence of Paramashiva in you.
Now I am coming to the next point. Listen. Your existence, your Divya Sarira is programmed, designed to live huge miracles, conscious play. I use the word in English, effulgence, tejas. I'll explain the word effulgence, tejas means by its very presence, your Divya Sarira goes on doing miracles. Listen. I wanted to tell you all this truth many times. When something happens in my life, for a few seconds, even I am shocked. Why is this happening? But within next few hours, I can see the whole right reason and the right cause and how it is auspicious and expanding. I will ask Paramashiva, why don't you tell me a little upfront? He will say, hey, we can't give a full script. If I give a full script, you will blurt it out to the people who are around you and they will miss it. The script will be given only everyday shooting. Only during everyday shooting, the script and dialogue will be given. But you should know everything I do, I will do best because I am the director and producer. I say, all right, I know I am in the best hands, the director and producer of the cosmos, that is enough. You give me the script for every shot, that is enough. I don't need to know the whole story and I don't need to have the whole script and whole dialogue. I still remember one beautiful word I heard from my Guru Isaki Swami. He said, "Hey, motta kadayum therinja ஆர்வத்துல சொதப்பி வச்சிருவீங்கடா அல்ப பசங்களா போங்கடா." Means if you know the full story and all the dialogue, in the over enthusiasm, you will mess up. Understand? Even for me, Paramashiva gives only the dialogue for that day, the story for that day. But I know for sure I'm in the hands of the ultimate, best, most powerful and most compassionate producer and director. So I just relax. You also do the same.
I'll first explain. If you sit in front of our banyan tree, under a banyan tree, and few people sitting in the Sabdarishi rocks in Ramanagara hill. In the Ramanagara hill, there is a 7 rock under which there are caves where all the 7 rishis lived. Sabdarishis, even now they are living. That 7 rocks represents 7 Sabdarishis. It is their energy field. Few people should sit under the banyan tree and few people should go there and sit. And you can have a telephone connection, conversation. Just have that fork. You call that spoon fork, vibrating fork. Keep one fork under banyan tree, tuning fork. Keep one fork in that rock, the Saptarishi rocks. Just vibrate the tuning fork in banyan tree. You will see that the fork on the Saptarishi rock will vibrate intensely. You can try it today. You can video record it. Because this banyan tree and that Saptarishi rock is deeply connected through a different frequency than what you understand. Through supernal effulgence, they are connected. All the Saptarishis sit there and listen to Paramashiva's Vedas and Upanishads and Agama teachings. The tuning fork, the resonance, matching a frequency will simply happen between our banyan tree and that Saptarishi rock. You can check it. I think the distance physically maybe 2-3 kilometers. At least 2-3 kilometers. And I am talking about the air distance, not through road. By air, it must be at least 2-3 kilometers. But this tuning fork will vibrate the frequency for the 2-3 kilometers without any time gap.
Random. How was the sessions today? How were the sessions? Did all of you enjoy today's program? I request all the participants to please share your experience. How was the program for all of you today? Take a few minutes and please post your experience. Please share with us, how did you enjoy today's day? What were your most favorite sessions? And what was your most favorite experience? Please share that tomorrow. We're going to be learning the secret of being invisible. How you can overcome your internal enemies, external enemies. A small request for please do this homework before you come for tomorrow. This is homework tomorrow's session for all the friends who all want to have a battle to be ever successful and to be able to overcome any internal or external. Please raise your hands. Who all want to overcome? Okay, wonderful. Now, all of you, take a few minutes and before you come for tomorrow's session, make a list of who all are, what all you are considering as your internal enemies and what all are you considering as your external enemies that you want to overcome. And you can come for tomorrow's session. And if you have a goal to be successful in some path, anything that you want to be successful in, please do write down that also. And tomorrow morning, you're going to be sharing that. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be beginning the day with yoga. Now let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavad Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam.